So dear students, again today I have come with my synthesis series, and I have already uploaded videos on how we can add two or more than two simple sentences by using participles, adjectives, nominative, absolute constructions. And today my video will be on how can we add two or more than two sentences by using adverb and adverbial phrase. So before we get into that, first of all we will have to know what is an adverb. So an adverb, it is also a part of a speech, and if we see the definition of adverb, it is like it is a word or group of words which modifies all the parts of a speech except noun, pronoun and interjection. Okay, so noun, pronoun and interjections are such parts of a speech where we don't find any intrusion of adverb. Understand? Otherwise adverb modifies all other parts of a speech. Now modifies, what is the meaning of modify? Modify means you cannot say qualify. Modifies means it gives some extra details about that particular parts of speech. It gives some extra information about that particular parts of speech. Okay, so this is the definition of adverb, and we will see how it is how it defines, how it gives extra information, how it modifies these parts of speech. So I've already written on the board. Let's see how it does. So he speaks quickly. We know that he is a subject, and then speaks is verb, and quickly, this is object. But since this is object but this is adverb, quickly, understand, this word is an adverb. As I told you that adverb comes as a single word or it comes as a group of words. So here we see first of all the single words. How does it modifies in a as a single word? So he speaks quickly. So here we see that speak, this is a verb, and this quickly adverb is modifying this verb. But we have seen that since adverb, it is an adjective objective mood, so that is why it has come after the verb. Understand? When adverb is an objective case, it always comes after the word it modifies. Understand? Otherwise it comes before the word, particular word it modifies. Only when it is an objective case, it comes after that particular word it modifies. Understand? So let's see, he speaks quickly. So this is a verb, speak is verb, and quickly is adverb which is modifying this verb speak. So if we say in Hindi, he speaks, वो बोलता है, कैसे बोलता है? Quickly, फुर्ती से, तेजी से बोलता है. So he speaks fast भी हम लिख सकते थे, he speaks loudly भी हम लिख सकते थे, he speaks quickly. मैंने यहाँ पे quickly लिखा है. So this is an adverb and which is modifies this verb speak. So we have seen that adverb modifies verb. Okay, now let's see second sentence. Tom is quite lazy. So we have seen this is Tom is subject, then we have verb, and then we have this adverb, and lazy, this is adjective. Okay, Tom is lazy. Lazy is adjective, is telling about Tom's quality that he is lazy. But how much lazy he is? How much lazy he is? He is quite lazy. काफी lazy है. So this adverb has come in front of these, this adjective. So we can see that adverb also qualifies an adjective. Okay. Now let's see third one. His flat is right above mine. His flat is right above mine. Okay. So here we see his flat, this is subject, is right. This is again we have adverb, And above is preposition. As I told you, preposition is a part of speech, and this adverb is modifying this preposition. It means it is giving extra information, or it is telling something about this preposition, that his flat is right above mine. You know, above means ऊपर, बिल्कुल मेरे ऊपर है, उसका फ्लैट जो है बिल्कुल मेरे ऊपर है. So right above mine. So we have seen that, you know, this, you know, adverb, it modifies or it gives information about this preposition also. Now he writes poem. He writes poem only when he is sad. He writes poem only when he is sad. So in this sentence we see he writes, this is verb, poems only when. So when is conjunction, we know that it's a connective word, or we can call it connector. So what is the work of conjunction? Conjunction always adds two sentences, isn't it? So here we see that this adverb has come just before this conjunction, and it is modifying this conjunction, telling that he writes poem कब? सिर्फ उस समय जब वो उदास होता है. Only when he is sad. So we have seen that this is adverb, and this adverb is modifying this conjunction when. Okay. Now let's see number 5th sentence. He runs very fast. He runs very fast. So we see that very fast. He runs very fast. So here we see fast is an adverb, and in front of this fast adverb we have another adverb. You know, it's telling the, you know, how much fast he runs. He runs very fast. So we as I told you, an adverb can modify another adverb also. So here we see this very is adverb which is modifying this fast. कितना तेज? बहुत तेज. He runs fast. वो तेज दौड़ता है. कितना तेज? बहुत तेज. So very. Now number 6, see, I have gone all through the file. I have gone all through the file. Okay. So here I have gone. Till here we have, you know, sentence. I have gone. These two are verb. And then we have adverb all through the file. So what is this through the file? Through the file is a phrase. Okay. So phrase is a group of word without verb. Understand? So when there is no verb in some group of word, it is called phrase. So I have gone all through the file. So it is a phrase. So we can see that an adverb also, you know, modifies a phrase by coming in front of it. So it has come in front of it. So we see that it is, you know, modifying this whole phrase. Understand? Now, certainly Ravi is to be blamed for Ram's accident. Certainly Ravi is to be blamed for Ram's accident. So we have seen here that adverb has come in the beginning of a sentence. Understand? So it can come in the beginning of a sentence by modifying the whole sentence. So we have seen the work of adverb. It can come as a verb, as an adjective, right before the preposition, right before the conjunctions, and it modifies another adverb. It modifies, you know, it comes, you know, in front of a phrase by modifying it, and it comes in the beginning of a sentence. So these are the work of a single word, you know, adverb. Now we'll see how does adverb or adverbial phrase, you know, what is an adverbial phrase and how does it work in a sentence. Okay, we find that, you know, adverb and adverbial phrase, the differences between these two things, you know, we'll find no differences. Only the thing is that, you know, adverb is a single word and adverbial phrase, it's a group of words, but both of them it works as an adverb to modify a verb, an adjective, a conjunction, etc. So whether it comes in a single word or with a group of words. So we'll see how does it work. He drives scooters carefully. So I've written first sentence, he drives, he subject, drives verb, scooter. He drives scooter carefully. So here we see careful is adjective, and if we have added ly to make it an adverb. So he drives scooter carefully. So it is, in this sentence we see that carefully adverb is modifying this verb drive, and it is telling us that he drives scooter, carefully. How does he drive the scooter? He drives it carefully. In second sentence, we see he drives scooter with care or with great care. So we can write only with care or with great care. So here we see that we have used two, two words to, in the place of adverb. So this is called adverbial phrase, but it is also doing the same work. It is, it's modifying this, verb drive. So he drives scooter with care. So this is called adverbial phrase. Again we see number 2, he completed his graduation successfully. Successful adjective, successfully. ly we have added, so it has become now adverb. He completed his graduation successfully. How did he complete it? How did he complete his graduation? Successfully. So here we see that again it is modifying this verb complete. He completed his graduation successfully. So this is here we see it is an adverb, and in next sentence we see he completed his graduation with great success. Okay, successfully is a verb, and with great success we have added few more words to success, to make it adverbial phrase, but it is doing the same work as, the above one. Now, I thanked him heartfully. I thanked him. How? Heartfully. I thanked him. So again we see it's modifying this verb, giving extra information about this verb, that I thanked him heartfully, with full of heart. So I thanked him heartfully. Heartful is an adjective, and heartfully is a verb. Sorry, adverb. And in next sentence, I thanked him with all my heart. So with all my heart is a group of word, which is again we see that modifying this verb thanked, but it is group of word, so that is why it will be called adverbial phrase. He behaved foolishly. He behaved foolishly. The fool is an this is the adjective, and we have added foolishly. So it is telling us how did he behave? He behaved foolishly. And it's again modifying this verb behave, and he behaved in a foolish manner. Okay, so he behaved. How did he behave? In a foolish manner. It was very it was necessary for me to give some a short introduction about adverb. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to understand that how can we add 2 or more than 2 sentences by using adverb and adverbial phrase. Okay, now we'll see that there are lots of things to know about adverb. So if you really want to know more about adverb, you have to wait for my parts of speech video. Very soon I will upload parts of speech video where you can find out what is an adverb. But apart from my video, you can find in other video also, like there are various so many types of videos are there in YouTube, so you can find out what is an adverb. So basically if you know about this parts of speech, it would help you a lot in understanding the advanced level. So basic level is very necessary to know. Now we'll see that how we can form adverb. Formation of adverb is also very important to know, but in short description I will tell you, then we will discuss that how can we add 2 or more simple sentences to connect two sentences by using adverb and adverbial phrase. Now we'll see that how can we form adverb, sometimes by using adjective, sometimes by using noun, and sometimes by using prefixes and suffixes also. So we'll see how by adding ly to adjective. So if we add ly to adjective, it becomes adverb. Like secret is adjective, secretly. Okay, now it has become adverb. Clear, clearly. Wise, wisely. Foolish, foolishly. Now to noun. So if we add day is a noun, ly to day, so it has become daily. Now month, monthly. So this is noun, this is adverb. This is noun, this is adverb. Week, weekly. Now by adding a preposition, sometimes what we do that we add a preposition after adverb. So hereby, herewith, herein, hitherto, henceforth, hereafter. Now sometime by adding different prefixes and suffixes, something, some words when we add in front of a word, it's called prefix, and after a word if we add something, it's called suffixes. So here we see meantime, meanwhile, midnight, and homeward, likewise, backward, lengthwise. So this was a short information or introduction about the adverb. Now we'll see that how can we add two or more than two simple sentences to make one simple sentence by using adverb and adverbial phrase. Okay, so let's see that how can we add two or more than two simple sentences by using adverb or adverbial phrase. Just keep in mind few things which I am telling you. If you have three sentences, remember, if you have three sentences or two sentences, so in each sentence we'll find that one finite verb is there. Understand? So three finite verbs will be there. If three sentences are there, there will be three finite verbs. So what we have to do is that we have to remove two finite verbs from there, because the definition of simple sentence is that there should be only one finite verb. So if we are connecting or adding three sentences, what we will have to do is that we will have to remove two finite verbs from the sentences. Okay, so if finite verbs are in the form of is, am, are, or some repeated verbs, they can be removed easily. Understand? And one more thing is there which you have to keep in mind, that in three sentences there should be one adjective and a phrase also. If some adjective is there, it is certainly qualifying some noun existed in the sentence. If some noun is there and one adjective is there, so that adjective will qualify that particular noun. But if we add ly to that adjective, it will become adverb, and it will start modifying the way of the verb. Understand? The verb existed in the sentence. Or adjective phrase, if some phrase is there, not adjective, if some phrase is there, suppose some adjective phrase is there or some phrase, adverb phrase is there, so it will modify the already existed verb in the sentence. So let's see how does it work. So what I will just make it clear. Let me tell you in Hindi also कि अगर क्या होता है कि अगर आपके पास तीन जो है फाइनाइट वर्ब है, तीन सेंटेंस में तीन फाइनाइट वर्ब, तो हम क्या करेंगे कि दो फाइनाइट वर्ब को हम हटा देंगे. अगर इज, एम, आर और या रिपीटेड फाइनाइट वर्ब है तो उसको तो हम इजीली हटा देंगे, एक फाइनाइट वर्ब रहेगा. और ये तीनों सेंटेंस में एक एडजेक्टिव रहेगा जो उसी सेंटेंस में किसी नाउन को क्वालिफाई कर रहा होगा, और एक जो है फ्रेज होगा, एडजेक्टिव फ्रेज, वो फ्रेज, एडवर्ब फ्रेज या एडजेक्टिव फ्रेज, वो जो है उस किसी तीनों सेंटेंस में से किसी वर्ब को मॉडिफाई कर रहा होगा, उसके तरीके को बता रहा होगा। तो हमें क्या करना है कि उस एडजेक्टिव में ly जोड़ देंगे और उसे दूसरे सेंटेंस के साथ जोड़ देंगे, या फिर उस फ्रेज को जो है इस दूसरे सेंटेंस के साथ जोड़ के हम क्या करेंगे कि उस पर्टिकुलर जो वर्ब है उसको जो है मॉडिफाई करवाएंगे उससे। तो कैसे, अभी हम एग्जाम्पल से देख के बता रहे हैं आपको। अब टेकन एन एग्जाम्पल, आई विल शो यू दैट इंडियन सोल्जर फॉट इन कारगिल वॉर। दिस इज द फर्स्ट सेंटेंस। सेकेंड सेंटेंस, देयर फाइटिंग इज अमेजिंग। Indian soldier fought in Kargil war. Their fighting was amazing. So here instead of is we'll write was. Their fighting was amazing. Okay. So here we see that in second sentence, in first sentence fought is verb. Okay. Indian soldier fought in Kargil war. And in second sentence fighting, it is a noun. Understand? So their fighting was amazing. Amazing, it is an adjective, you know. This adjective is qualifying this noun fighting. Okay. So what we'll do that in second sentence there is a adjective. There is an adjective. So what we'll do that we will add ly to this adjective, and after adding ly we will put in after this first sentence. What we'll do, Indian soldier fought in Kargil war. We'll repeat the first sentence, and only this adjective will change into adverb and will add to the previous sentence. So it will become Indian soldier fought in Kargil war amazingly. Okay. Now this adverb amazingly is modifying this verb fought. Understand? I hope you understood it well. Now it has become amazing, say amazingly, and it has started modifying this verb. But earlier we see that in this sentence, this adjective amazing was qualifying this noun fighting. But what did we do that we have added only ly to this adjective to make it adverb, and we have just brought that adjective, we have added this adjective to the second sentence to make it adverb. Now it has started modifying this verb fought. Now let's see another example I'm giving. In this example, we see that written two sentences. He thanked the doctor for saving his brother. First sentence, okay. He thanked the doctor for saving his brother. And second sentence, he thanked with all his heart. So here we see that, we have with all his heart. This is, it is a phrase, with all his heart. It's an adverb phrase, which is adverbial phrase, which is already present in the sentence. So what we'll do that this adverbial phrase is giving information about the thank. Okay, how did he thank? He thanked with all his heart. So what we are going to do is that we'll write the whole sentence. The first sentence, he thanked the doctor for saving his brother. We will write first sentence as it is. So it would be like this, that he thanked the doctor. He thanked the doctor for saving his brother. Now what we'll do that we'll take only this phrase from the second sentence and we'll add to the first one. So he thanked the doctor for saving his brother with all his heart. Okay. Now we have added these two sentences and we have only one finite verb here in this sentence. Okay, hope you understood it well. It's a little complicated topic, but you know, you need to practice few examples to understand it well, and you would be able to understand it in a nice way. So if you like my video, please subscribe my video, like my video, and also give comments so that I can understand that whether you like my video or not. Thank you so much.